Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive with me?
Always ready to dive in.
Awesome. Today, we're doing something a little different.
Oh, lay it on me.
Well, we've got this single voice message, just a snippet, a few seconds from someone's life, recorded almost 3 years ago.
Huh. A voice message, like voicemail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's amazing what you can learn from just these little pieces of the past.
Intriguing. What kind of stuff are we talking about?
Well, this one's from late at night, January 23rd to be exact.
Okay.
The speaker mentions SS, and there's a bit of a mystery surrounding what's going on.
All right, I'm hooked. Let's hear it.
Okay, here it is. OTA Sally Treep plays S.
Mahlzeit, K. Ich habe jetzt erst die Zeit bekommen, mal den Knopf zu drücken zum Playen. Und ja, hätte sofort kommen können. Ich hatte auch Besuch und ist ja Nachtschicht. Und ja, ja, wahrscheinlich. Ja, hätte jetzt mit sowas auch nicht ein bisschen ruhiger geworden. Ja, pass auf, ich melde mich bei dir. Ja, ich wünsch dir was.
Wow, so much packed into such a short message. What do you think?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, it's like we're getting a little glimpse into this person's life.
Totally. It's like a window into a whole world we know nothing about.
Right. And it's all from, what, like 20 seconds of audio?
Yeah, something like that. The timestamp says January 23rd, almost 3 years ago. But the speaker's tone...
Right. Oh, yeah, definitely. They sound tired, don't they? And a little stressed, maybe.
For sure. Like they've had a long day.
Mm.
And it's late.
Exactly. We're just dropped right into the middle of their life. No context, no explanation.
And then there's S. What do you make of that?
Ooh, S. So mysterious. Before we get too carried away, though, what about the language itself?
Right. Good point. What can you tell us about that?
Well, the speaker is using informal German. They even use slang, like K for okay.
That's pretty common, right? I mean, with friends.
Absolutely. It suggests a close relationship with the recipient, someone they're comfortable being casual with.
Okay, so they're close. But what else? What can we tell about their relationship from this little message?
Let's see. There's that phrase, hätte sofort kommen können. That translates to could have come immediately.
Oh, interesting.
Sounds like they were invited somewhere but couldn't make it. Maybe a party. Or a get-together.
Possibly. We're already building a picture here.
And then there's that funny little slip-up, Nachtschicht. It's a mispronunciation of Nachtschicht.
Nachtschicht, meaning...
Night shift.
Ooh, night shift. Now, that opens up some interesting possibilities. Does that mean they both work nights?
Could be. It definitely hints at that, right?
What kind of jobs do you think they might have?
Ah, so many possibilities. Could be healthcare workers, nurses, doctors, paramedics.
True. Or maybe something totally different, like factory workers.
Yeah, or security guards, even air traffic controllers. The night shift world is full of interesting people, for sure.
Absolutely.
Mm.
And now I'm even more curious about that SAS mention. What if their jobs are connected to that somehow?
You know, that's a great question. It's fascinating, isn't it? How a tiny detail like that can spark our imagination.
Totally.
Yeah.
I mean, what comes to mind when you hear SAS?
Yeah.
For me, I think software, but I know you're into military history.
Oh, yeah. For me, it's got to be the Special Forces unit. Those guys are legendary. Tough as nails.
Definitely. And it could be something else entirely, something
Yeah.
we haven't even thought of.
Exactly. The possibilities are endless. And it's important to remember that we're only working with a fragment here.
Right. Just this tiny snippet. We don't have the full conversation back and forth.
Who knows what came before this message or what they talked about after? There's so much we're missing.
Yeah, it's like a puzzle with most of the pieces missing.
But even with those missing pieces, we can still learn a lot. Like, we've gleaned some clues about the speaker's language, maybe their location, and maybe even hints about their work.
And their relationships. Don't forget that. They mentioned having a visitor.
Oh, that's right. Be such. Who was that? A friend? A family member? A romantic partner?
Another piece of the puzzle. It's really incredible how much information is packed into this short voice message.
It really is. And, you know, it makes you think, doesn't it? Everyone has a story. Every life is full of these little moments.
We all have our own sass, so to speak, our own little mysteries and experiences that shape who we are.
Absolutely. And it makes you wonder, what stories are hiding in our own everyday conversations? What seemingly insignificant detail might reveal more than we realize?
That's a great question to leave our listeners with.
It is, and it's something I'll definitely be thinking about.
Me too. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of a single voice message. It's been fascinating.
It really has. Always a pleasure.
And to our listeners, we'll catch you on the next deep dive. Until then. Keep exploring those hidden stories.
And don't forget to listen closely. You never know what you might uncover.
See you next time.
Take care.